All right. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Sunderland Football Manager 2021 Road to Glory series. Before we get into this, just want to say thank you for the response lately and just all your comments and reactions and interactions with the video. It really does help me out, but also it just is making me more excited for the save, which is cool with YouTube. I'd be just generally enjoying playing the save with Sunderland, but yeah, seeing you guys come along with the journey is part of it, and I've had some newer people come along from the comments I've seen, so welcome in, and hopefully you've been enjoying this save this year. So we have to give a bit of an update. You know, the last episode, it wasn't good at all. Like, you know how I was saying during the episode, like, I want you guys to see us playing some good football, but we were probably due a poor one. You don't see two losses in an episode too often, because we haven't had that too often. Early in the season, Arsenal, Chelsea, tough games. And again, first game in the Europa League, were the boys a bit nervous? Maybe so. But talking about that, I just typed record in the messages and look what we have got. We've set a new gate receipts record. Look at that, in the Europa League. And that was probably against the least known club. So yeah, we potentially have more money to come through. 1.3 million. We're in the 22nd of October right now. We'll check that out right in the finance and salary. Income 9 million, expenditure 6, so just over 3 million. We're going to have just, great money coming through. A majority of that is, so TV revenue is absolutely crazy. Gate receipts, it says we got some through that, but the TV revenue, obviously, through European games, a lot's going to come in there. So it's quietly just very exciting. But we got to get our focus on the game. So Plymouth, that was expected. If we take a look at Plymouth now, they're in League One, 15th, quite a poor team. So just in their league. So yeah, we were going to cover them easily, and it was good. See, guys, playing players into form is such a thing in FM. Look at this, Dusan, Vlahovic. He scored there, then he magically scored in the next game. How about that? What can I say, guys? It is a thing. I've experienced it. So that's why I don't always rest players in easy games. Sometimes got to play them into form. Martinelli as well scores there. But yeah, then Dusan not just scored in the next game. He got a brace. 2 goals. He, helped us on our way. So very, very good. Jablonet, we mentioned what happened there. We, played a few guys. Ruben Vargas scored. Unfortunately, he's picked up an injury, so he's going to be missing a little bit. But Johnny Brennan getting on the score sheet as well, which is so nice for the lad. I feel like he's improving every episode, which is pretty crazy. And maybe his beard getting stronger every episode as well. I told you I like that feature. 3.9 in the value. Amazing, right? Amazing when he was signed for 115k. And he came through Chester. This man has come through Chester. If you go to his section here for Northern Ireland, he got his first goal. So there's a lot of things just hitting right now. After all that, unfortunately, against Everton, that was a loss. We did go into that one with the 4-4-2, and we didn't quite get the result, but we almost did. Like, we got a late goal. Like, you guys know that happens against me. You've seen that before. Maybe if you're not new, but where we get a late equaliser, and yes, we'll take a draw. And no, I promise I didn't go to attacking. Trying to get the win there against Everton. But yeah, let's move on to the next one though. We've got Leicester, and there's something I want to say, because we are in the Premier League now. Obviously starting in League One with Sunderland, there's going to be a few, or it could potentially be a while till you get to the top division. So try and play that through a bit quickly, for the series and all that. But we're in the Premier League now. So, yeah, I don't want you guys to miss out on a whole chunk of games. So when important games come up, I want to play them. So next 2 episodes, we're not going to have a break. We'll do 2 in this one, Leicester and Locomotive. Leicester's doing very well in the league. Locomotive away in the Europa League, must win. And then next episode, we'll have Man City in the league, the Man United EFL Cup 4th round. I love when there's so much information. Absolutely, and that's not sarcasm, that's real. That's why I love FM, man. Europa League, be competitive, and the importance of that is high. So the requirement is nothing hard, it's just be competitive. Not expected to get beyond the group stage. So that's where we could overachieve, where that's one thing that's required. Work within the wage budget is, we're, solid there. Premier League, we've got to still finish mid-table. I'm not sure if we can finish as high as last season, to be fair. All the teams are strong. Don't forget, I showed you we're the least in the wage expenditure. So really, that last we'll be overachieving if we finish mid-table, I'd say. Comparing to other teams who they're paying, how much they're paying more specifically, and who they have got, those two things together. Anyway, FA Cup reach the 5th round. That is required, and EFL Cup, that's the preference. It's only preferred. Preferred is the preference. How about that? Or it's the importance. Let's just get into the game now, just to give you guys a bit of an update in terms of those things. And ahead of a very important game against Leicester, you can see Leicester's in 4th, and they've got a game in hand to all the teams above them. So they're doing quite well. The table's going to sort itself out, as we go on. Like the likes of like Norwich surely and like Leeds United slowly going to drop. But let's say opposition instructions. We're going to do all there. This is a very important one, and it's going to be a decision. Do we go the 4-2-3-1? Do we go the 4-4-2? I'm still trying to find. I think at home, even though Leicester's been good, we look like a threat. We look like a threat when we've got our game going. In the last episode, the games you saw, it wasn't one of our games where we had our game going. That's how we're going to describe it. Again, Kubo is injured. I don't know if he's injury prone. What's these? Wage demands, weakest attribute? No. But I felt he's injury prone for us. That's for sure. God, he's very, very good technically. He's just not fitting, not even not fitting into life in the Premier League. He's just getting injured. He's not fitting into life on the training pitch. That's where some injuries are coming through. I think they are. So, yeah, the connection of our centre-backs. So, even though we've got, in my opinion, 2 very good centre-backs, do we try Sepp and we bring him in for Armeni, or to partner or I can't. I love Armeni too much. Toby, maybe he's better on the bench. Is he too slow, guys? Can he be that kind of mentor instead for these other blokes? So let me know what you guys think. It's going to be yes. Oh, Kitalano, yeah, he's back. I really haven't liked Raphael at playing left back. Like, he's unhappy. Well, he wants to be sold. So is he going to be? There's a lot of interest. And yeah, we might need to if we sell him, maybe in January, but we could get a replacement then. We just got so much time towards the end of October. Plenty of time left. So Melendo's been okay, 3 goals. But if you look at our average ratings, Nicola Armeni and even Vandenberg's there. How many games has he played, though? That is the key question. We're going to have to go over to the history. He's played 2 games. Yeah, he's played in the league and 1 European game. So he's still got time to show what he has to offer. So I don't mind this team, this line. I'm still the creative player. Sergio, because Gould, he hasn't done a lot. How about if we put Gomez there and see what he's gonna provide in central midfield opposed to attacking midfield, and we'll go in like this. Come on, boys. Come on. I'm still a bit reserved. You can tell. I'm a little bit reserved. What happened in the last episode. So I'm wanting to turn that around, mate. Leicester have class players. So we need to watch out for them. We need some opposition instructions. Sometimes, or you may notice sometimes that I haven't completely done a lot of them, but see, I think they have a strong defense, some good midfielders in there. Telles Magno could score. So, all right, boys. Do we switch up a team talk? Do I do something I don't usually do? Hands together? Like, are we praying or something? The guys, that's where we've gotten to. We're asking for help. From alternate, whatever. I didn't know the description. An alternate being or whatever. I don't know what we're asking for. So we're going to go hands together. Okay, I'll go with the assistant. He recommends it. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to leave the rest. Not try and overdo it. Let's see. You see our recent form. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Keep in mind, one of those W's was against a team in League One. So, yeah. Keep that in mind. Oh my God, Leicester killing it. How are we going to go? They got a Ponce in their team. He's on the bench, so he's not going to worry us yet. Like, guys, before this match starts, you're like, okay, this could be a hard game looking at everything, right? Because that's how I'm feeling. But we're playing in front of the Sunderland fans. Can we show them something? Can we give them something to celebrate? It's been a long week. Long week at work, and the fans and kids as well at school. You want to give them something. And after a poor start, honestly, it's been so far in comparison to last season. You want to give them something against a team that's doing very well, that's, really talked up by the media with how they've started. Could they be a challenge for the league? So if we could surprise them here, and again, we'll go encourage, it would really give a lift. It really would give us a lift. It would give us a huge lift to push on for the season now. Okay, goal kick. Got it. Seems like they're winning a lot of these battles, boys. Yeah, I saw all that build up. Yeah, I tried my best build up wise. Unfortunately, it has just led to them scoring, and Madison, his quality, we don't need to see that again. We know what it was. He was too good. Same old. Well, not same old, but from coming off the last episode. Okay. What are we doing out here? Feel like we need to freshen things up, or we need to change something. Maybe be a little bit more expressive. I don't want to be too quick to take off this style, but maybe just go a little bit more direct. Okay. This might see something for us. Very early, boys. 30 minutes into the game. If we get something from this highlight, completely turns it around. Oh, Kitalano, I shouldn't have put you in. But who else do I have at left back? That's the problem. Oh my God, how do you get beaten near post? How do you get beaten near post like that? Segrist. Not much. Oh, but it started Kitalano, man. When you let Bowen run at you like that, I mean, he just went right down on his knees, mate. Right down onto his knees. Oh, I told you, I had my hands together. The goalkeepers for the team talk, goalkeepers on his knees. Got it all going here. But what has it provided? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot at all. We need someone to lift us. Gabriel. Exactly. We need someone. Vlahovic. Kitalano. Come on, this is it. This is it! Adam is back. That's it. We need him. When he's around the goals, remember last year, he's just got that something special about him. See, he's going into that striker position again. And that's like where he's dangerous. Do we rethink this? I actually think I got a comment about it. I remember someone saying he should play striker, but this setup we have now, he should, you look at his ability, he should be able to do the same, right? So he just needs time. And we've got Adam to run into those positions as well. So, all right, that's not too bad. Oh, if we could somehow sneak a goal, if we can sneak a goal before halftime. Nah, not like that. They've still been in control of us, so this is probably for them. They've just controlled the game a bit more. Playing through the fence too easily, unfortunately. So this is yet another game. But you see Leicester's form. Leicester is, they're playing like a title contender. And it shows you, we finished 5th last season, and we are incredibly far from testing that. We really are. Honestly. It's sad to admit, but it can't happen so quick. It can't. You cannot expect that. Last season, realistically, newly promoted team should have been just the expectation was staying up. Normally that's the expectation, right, for a newly promoted team. So, yeah, we can't be putting our expectations back or too high. Anyway, Adam, as much as you love to succeed, we've got to be a bit realistic here. And I feel like we'll be saying that a bit this season. Just to gauge. I was a bit strategic. Maybe it won't look as strategic now. Because I wanted to have a really low wage bill. Because I knew how good it will be financially. And it could still be for us if we stay up. Okay, what are we looking for, boys? We're looking for something. Adam, he got the goal, but he's most tired. Do we try put him striker? Dusan off. Sam Greenwood on. Martinelli, man. See, he could even play striker as well. That's the thing. That's the situation we've found ourselves in. Sergio Gomez not really showing anything. You see, we've just got too many players not showing up. That's our issue right now. We just get too many options, too many players that are just not getting into the game. Not really doing enough. And Johnny Brennan, you can't rely on him. You can't expect someone of his age to be that dominant. How many times... Maybe go play through the middle. What if we go standard? I'm just switching. I'm not sure about that, actually. Just hit some crosses in. Play for set Pete. Come on. Don't want to take too long because I know realistically they got a really good formation. That's hard to break down, that formation as well. Yeah, 4-4-1-1. Might need to just... Yeah, I can't see us winning this one. Yeah, Adam, he needs to be rested even though we got our goal. Let's bring on Johnny Brennan. Yeah, sadly, I think this one we might have to concede. I mean, we have conceded 3 times, but we just... Like, in FM, we just don't look like... Your gameplay is not... You're not playing fluid. And that's why we're not seeing a highlight here. You see what I mean? You know, if you play FM, sometimes you get just stuck like this. And your team is just not creating enough. It's very lackluster. But again, we're coming up probably the most informed team in the league. And we really saw that. So unfortunately, that's another disappointing league result. So, okay, here we are. Very important game for us. Let's just take a look at Locomotive. Like, who have they got? Because then we can gauge where we're at for this game. Sorted by their value. I remember checking them out. Fabio Barini. Familiar name, yeah? Emre Moore. I remember this, man. Because he's 26 now. I guess we're a few seasons in. You remember him being a decent youngster. He's got some nice attributes. So, we should beat him. Like, if we were looking at a team right now, and we sort by the values like this, surely we're the stronger side. Billy Gilmore's our 3rd highest value. Do we get... Right. Go. Okay. We've got to find Gabriel, a centre mid... Just all of our midfield. But you could say our whole team as well. But I feel like they're not taking chances. Someone like Gabriel with his attributes. I need him really strong in midfield. That's... Like, you look at a guy like that, he's going to be a strong midfielder for you this season. But he's not showing that. I'm not sure if I'm misreading a better role for him, but maybe we need a defensive to be that stronger. Or a ball-winning mid on defend. You got to experiment. We got to experiment sometimes. Melendo, I'm going to try bring on Greenwood. Don't forget with Greenwood, guys. Cuts in from the right wing. Good on both feet. Come on. Can he find something here? Big decisions, guys. Big decisions to be made. Kubo Vargas, injured still. Rafael, he's not going to get a look in. Yeah, Rafael Sikos. Never know how to say his name. He'll be going. He'll be going out, so no worries. Vandenberg. Toby's experience. Has to. This is going to be like a yo-yo. But they don't play good together. Maybe they need for that to sort itself out. Maybe they do need a good game together. Or a good few games together, maybe. And now Gilmore, because I took a deep line playmaker off, we can get him, not a roaming playmaker, maybe advanced playmaker support. Let's see what he does. As I said, you've got to experiment. Like, that would be my suggestion to someone. If something's not working for you, you've got to alter things. You've got to make changes. That's essentially football and Football Manager as well. Let's go. That's not really a change to the formation, is it? But Especially when we're a team... Okay, we'll ignore... It's interesting here. Because we should be in control of them, I think. Right, yeah, do it for the fans. Okay. Now this time I'll just quickly go through, say I have faith in you guys. There we go. Let's get into it. Yeah, Locomo. Locomo. Locomo? That sounds like maybe like an Asian theme's name. Locomo. I don't know why that came to mind. But anyway. Greenwood. Oh, this could be a way to start. But again, that's why I said I feel this could be an expected game for us to... I don't want to say that too early. Don't say that too early. Oh, Gilmore. They had a decent movement. Oh, now Greenwood. I've got a good feeling about Greenwood today. Yeah, it's one of these games where I feel like we need to win. Well, of course. But I'm just wondering how much... Well, if we are, how much like better are we than them? How easy are we supposed to win this? Oh, when we can do that, that looked offside. Get lost. Get lost. Haven't seen that for ages. Maybe because we were offside. That could be it. VAR. Seriously? You can go and get VAR'd. Seriously. Go and get VAR'd. Look at the lines. Yeah, with this guy. Look at his 1 foot. That's the same line, mate. Like, if you look at it, take away this yellow and red, but, like, what you can see with your own eyesight. That foot there, man. If anything, he looks ahead of him, their player. Mate. Seriously. I shouldn't say, oh, that wasn't a good attack because it was offside. That was a really good... He looked close enough. So, no, that was really, really good. We didn't get that just because he was technically offside. So that was a good play. Okay, so let's get that. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, Lunev. Lunev, what a save. But surely a goal's coming in this one. We just need to keep our style. Gabriel. Oh no, it's free kick for them. Encouraged. But exactly, this has been a good start. Reverting back to that now, guys. But has it been a good start? Because we are a stronger team. That's all going to be figured out. We're all going to figure it out. We're going to find it out. Martinelli, come on, find something. Yes, he didn't shoot. But Greenwood didn't finish. That's the exact play you want there. You don't want Martinelli to shoot and waste the chance. Exactly what I wanted to see. But in the end, it's the same result. There's no goal. There's no goal. So I'm happy with the boys at like how we're playing, but not how we're finishing. So we're gonna. I've got work ball into the box. Like you can't do the next. Do you ever feel like you need a next level of working ball into the box? I do. Like in between shoot on sight and work ball into box. Do you feel you could have more options there? I don't know. Really work ball into the box? I don't know, man. Too early probably for changes. Or is it? Or do I get a bit more just... You might say, oh my god, it's too early. It's not. Manquillo up. Yeah, wingback support and Kitolano. Just guys, just believe in me. Just believe in me. Just because we're playing well right now, it's about taking advantage of that current form that you have or current play that you have. Like we've got the edge in the game right now. So to take advantage of that, come on, lads, make me look like a genius. Make me look like a genius, Billy Gilmore. Go on. Happy with that. But see, I could just sense we were getting control of the game, as we were just touching on. So push the fullbacks up. Look, Manquillo to get in the box like that. Just, yeah. That was just my instinct anyway. It's good when it pays off. It really is. Manquillo, well done. I think we're just going to be mindful. Let's just go ease off tackles. And before the goal is scored, hopefully, there we go. If we get another, we'll be laughing. He went too much. He could have set that up got excited, and suddenly, yeah, we are really getting going now. All these highlights falling our way. Lunev. I mean, don't count that. That was just a long throw. That was a long throw. Let's see what happens now. Armini does so well. I feel like game-wise, like on match day, Armini looks more experienced than any other one, like player we have in the team. Definitely at the back. Oof. Don't worry, guys, I'll say it now. I'll put my head on the line now. He will find, Dusan Vlahovic, he will find his form. And sometime, whether it be this season, next season potentially, he'll bang in the goals. He'll just be on a streak. Like maybe how Adam was. So, we're just looking ruthless now. Gabriel changed his role as well, didn't I? I knew he had to be a bit more ruthless, a bit more focus on tackling, and he definitely is in a ball-winning role opposed to a playmaker role, even though it was deep lying playmaker. So I'm happy so far. Let me know you guys. Let me know your guys' opinion on the changes that I've made for this game and during the game as well, because I'm personally happy with them. Until now. Benji, come on. Come on. Don't forget, last season he was really good for us in goals. So it's... great kick. Now it's Adam. Adam Hlozek. No, don't tell me that's... I didn't even think that's a penalty. Admittedly. If they give it, I'll take it. Adam, are you alright? That's what I'm all worried about, if he's injured or not. Wow. See, guys, I'm not always just complaining when bad things happen. Like, you saw my reaction there. It's always natural reactions. Like, I wasn't expecting that to be a penalty. But again, it's FM gameplay, so you never really know how clear it is. So Gilmore, he's going to step up. Here he is. Gilmore, slot set. Yes. He just... perfect. He's another I'd love to sign permanently. But I'm not sure if Chelsea would let him go easily. 2-0. Great penalty. If we just... we'll continue. Yeah, it's half-time. Much better. Much better. But see, how are we going to come up against good teams playing this way? I don't think we can. I don't think we personally can have... if we go... Let me see. Format. I'm pretty sure it does not say Sun... Oh, okay. I'm blind, clearly. That formation. The appearance of that. What do you guys think? Well... You probably can't. We probably can't against a Man City, Man United. Oh, what was that? Toby. Sloby. Oh my gosh. We deal with it in the end. Dusan gets to Gabriel. Oh, this is a great play. Let's get a third. Now Adam down the left. Provide something. Kitolano. Dusan, see... As I said, he's probably going to be taking these. He's going to be taking these at another occasion. Billy Gilmore, 2 on the day. He's been excellent. Mankilo with the long throw. Goalkeeper. Strong hands. Strong hands, Lunev. You know, I can definitely praise the opposition players when we've got a 2-goal lead. If we're 2-0 down, I wouldn't be like that, would I? I say, eventually, he's going to bang in goals for us. He's not doing that right now. How is Adam good at... Nah, sorry. I guess Adam hasn't got as involved in the game. Sergio Gomez. Let's give a bit of a switch up. Sergio Gomez, he's a 3-star there. I'm going to try him inverted winger. But because we've got a lead now, again, experimenting, let's try him on support. Let's just try him on a more supporting role. Still got the fullbacks going forward, so can allow them to overlap. And yeah, we got the overlap on left to right. Just think about that. Yeah, that should work even more so now, I think so. Let's find out. Look, yeah, see, that's what I mean. We've controlled this game so much, but how is it just us having better players in comparison to them, and this result was always going to happen? Are we that much better than them? So the tactics maybe didn't even matter? Who knows? We'll find out soon enough. Gilmore, oh, should have scored another. Well, it wouldn't have been Gilmore, but we should have scored from that. He had the ball in. Yeah. We might as well make a couple changes. Let's bring on Asta Vranks. It's good to have a result like this because our players have great ratings. Billy Gilmore with his 2 goals definitely does. Asta, he'll play more in Mazzala. Happy with that. Johnny Brennan. Johnny Brennan for Adam now. What, he's got... Okay. It's 77 minutes. Just over 10 minutes for him to do something. So not a whole lot of time, but there is a throw in dangerous position. Essentially where the corner is. Mankillo, Greenwood... Billy Gilmore goes so close. Oh, who would have thought he would have got a hat-trick? Well, he didn't. Just a brace. We've killed them. I'm just... But they're not horrendous. Like, if we put their team in comparison, say just in England, would you say they're a championship level team or even lower in the Premier League? Brennan, no! Just so we get an honest review of what we actually did in this game. That's the only thing. I think they have some players that can play in the Premier League, but yeah, like how... Don't forget, this is away as well. And now Martinelli for another. We did deserve that. We did deserve at least a third, and we got that. Just so we can get a judgment of this performance here today. And how about moving up the fullbacks to wingbacks? Did that play a part? It's a lot of things, but that was my instinct as well. I want to take at least a little credit for that, guys. How much do you think that impacted our play since we made that change? Because I knew we were in control of the game, and I thought it would exactly see what we've shown now since we made that change in the game. They're just making Mankillo making himself more available and could set up another chance. Gilmore, oh, look at this. We deserve even another. Martinelli! Oh, not quite. Could this be the game to play us into form? To truly play us into form? Gilmore's been insane. Do you think he starts more? Brennan, Gilmore, oh, we're just waiting for one more. We have it in us. Greenwood. You saw my build-up from his shot. My reaction, it was never going to be a goal. I could just tell the way he was going to hit it. We're killing him late. Is that going to be it? Oh, because we're in the last minute. I'm feeling like that's going to be it. Or could we have a last shot of the game? Last play of the game to be a goal, Brennan? No. Yeah, I thought so. I could tell, that was just going to be a highlight to round things up. But regardless of the opposition, oh, we go so close. It's just good to be in control of a match. And it's not like it's a non-league team or something like that. You got to win for sure. Yes. XG was 5.72. I don't normally get it that high. I'm just wondering the last time we had it that high. Wow. Gilmore was insane. Whew. Special performance. Yeah, like, again, I want to review their team again to make sure, like, wow, okay. That's what we wanted, though. Because they were always going to be the challenger. Definitely more than Jablanek. So to get a win and we're 5 points clear of them, I think, we're going to be in the knockouts and the board will be happy because they just want us to be competitive. I thought maybe they could be a bit more, expectant than that. So there we go. Just a dominant game. So it says, a dominant midfield performance. Did we find a good connection there? Or a good roles there, like Gilmore, the advanced playmaker. I mean, he really did, didn't he? And then Gabriel, he had his moments where he was really good at winning the ball back in midfield, and that's exactly that role for him to play, a ball-winning midfielder. Even on defend, you saw that time he was pushing up quite high to win it back, so that's exactly what we want. Yeah, wow. I want to review them, man. Like, you take a look at their best team, they even got Vidal and their Parola. They got some names. They got some names there. Look, they got who's Zobnin, yeah, as a midfielder, reasonable. He I wouldn't say he's crazy. He's got some nice mentals, but yeah, I don't think they're a team we should be able to run over like that, like we did. You guys can leave your thoughts because they've got some decent, experienced players, some quality, some you could find in the Premier League potentially, of their ability. Not a team that we would treat like like a League One or a League Two side. That's what we did today, off the performance, what they showed, and away from home in Europe. That's always tricky. So, yeah, let us know. I really want to see your guys' opinions off that game. But the exciting thing is, definitely going to get another episode out tomorrow, because Man City and Man United, not going to play any more games off camera. Let me know what you think of what I said about that as well, because we are in the Premier League now. There's no more long-term development of the save in terms of going up all divisions and all that. It's a time to see all the action. So would you like it if I don't play too many games off camera? Especially when we're in Europe as well, there's going to be so many important games. So, number one thing is, we got to be doing better in the league. My job could be in jeopardy, I reckon, if the board want us a mid-table finish, so being in 16th. But the thing is, so we're in 16th. We'll say at least, 4 points? A win and a draw off 8th, where Man United and Liverpool are. But we got to sort it out before we get too low and, that separation, or before, too low. I'd say we're too low already, guys. But before separation from somewhere like an 8th starts to come into fruition. Because 4 points, it's not really that much. We get some wins, we start pushing up the table. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you leave a thumbs up, that's greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys next time.